The Canadian Armed Forces have been conducting combat first aid training in Lebanon as part of Operation Impact, Canada's training mission in the Middle East.
With this being the first time that the Canadian Armed Forces provided combat first aid training for the Lebanese Armed Forces, we spoke to members of the Combat First Aid Mobile Training Team to learn more about how they are enabling this regional partner to increase their medical effectiveness in combat situations.
So the Combat First Aid Training Team that we have here from Canada is comprised of 8 soldiers, 7 of which are reservists from 31 Brigade. And the 8th member is a medic from the 5th Field Ambulance as a regular force medical subject matter expert. The conduct of the combat first aid training that we're delivering here is enhancing the military-to-military relationships that Canada has with Lebanon through Operation Impact, and is creating key partnerships with Lebanon and Canada.
So the training we're doing here is a 5-day combat first aid course that has been developed with input from the Canadians as well as desires from the Lebanese Armed Forces for what best ways we can influence their training and fill a gap between the different courses they have. We have mostly combat-oriented soldiers here, and we're taking them through a brief review of things like bone and joint injuries, CPR, choking, and then moving all the way into what's more like our combat first aid and TCCC combined. And we're bringing them through today on a bunch of different scenarios that will prepare them to do a march sequence and treat a casualty in a tactical situation.
Today marks the launch of the 2019 Public Service Employee Survey, which takes place until August 30th.
This annual survey is an opportunity for civilian defense team employees to anonymously voice their opinions on leadership, workforce, and work environment. The information gathered will help improve the way our department and the federal public service approach people management practices.
Watch your inbox for the invitation to participate and use the unique identifier link in the email to complete the survey. Surveys can also be completed via telephone at the number below or through a limited number of paper copies if requested. For more information, visit the related links.